We don't have that going yet. Turn on camera. I'm here, I promise. There we go. All right, we've got 15 out of the 16 drivers have done a lap. We are on pole so far, so we'll call it provisional for now. Okay, come on. Who hasn't gone yet? Who has not put in a lap? Bryce? Carmen. Carmen hasn't put in a lap yet. Danger. Danger. I guess that they haven't gone out yet. There's not enough time to get a lap in, right? Well, they got one lap in, but they're not going to be the fast lap. Lap 3 was 3 and 4 were the fast lap. You're doing 4-lap qualifying in this one.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
"30 seconds. 30 seconds. Are we on pole? I don't think I've ever been on pole at Milwaukee. This is not a track I'm great at. We actually mow during during practice, put down a blister of a lap, and I was about half a tenth off of that with my qualifying tests. But I watched how he was doing his lines, and I switched to doing his lines for a test and improved by like 2/10. So, and then in qualifying, I completely imitated that line just with more power. And yeah, there we go. Pole. All right, so 140 laps, be 2 pit stops, assuming this stays green. So, step 1, fuel. The 4000D is a beautiful case. Go all Corsair. Oh, yeah, that's an even better case. It's just more money. And yeah, their 850 is the best power supply, so. And yeah, their warranty service, next to none. I had my pump, my water line pump started to flake out on me. They just sent me a new one, no questions asked. Hey, my keyboard is also Corsair.
The track temp is 32. The air temp is 20 Celsius. 140 laps.
All right, let's hope. So who do we got beside us? We got Pacey beside us.
Stay behind the pace car in the outside lane.
Remind me, we go on green, correct? And for restarts as well, correct? Thank you. Nine laps of practice and you're in second. You're fine.
Okay, Craig, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
All right.
Just done at 22.5. The guy behind has just done at 22.7.
Now I'm just trying to figure. Okay, so fifth gear seems to work good in 3-4.
Your last lap time was at 22.2. The guy behind has just done at 22.3.
Okay, fifth gear.
That's the fastest lap.
Well, I mean, not really a pain, but it's like the cars phasing up and down the track. Quite hard.
We're quickest at the moment. That lap was at 22.1.
So I'm usually bad at 2. 2 is the one where once the tires start to wear down, I'm going to have trouble getting the power down. And that's just a part of me being, you know, chronically hard on tires.
Fastest lap for weekend, 22.1. The track temps increasing. It's now 35 Celsius. That was at 22.2.
Alright, so we had Tommy into the pits.
The lap time was at 22.2.
So it's just getting really hard. You're going into the wall half the time for me now.
Alright, so Pacey's keeping up. Actually, Pacey's catching up. But we're not trying to push too hard.
That lap was at 22.2. this session.
Turn, car! So we're just using the iRacing default setup. Just added a couple clicks of weight jacker just to help it turn a bit.
You've just done a 22.1. Alright, Craig, lap times are pretty consistent. That lap time was 22.2.
Alright, so we're going to watch pace.
Your lap time was 22.1.
Make sure we, any move that they try to make is a inside move. Then it's up to them to try and figure out how to get on the power without spinning out.
That lap time was 22.2. That lap was at 22.1.
Okay.
Your lap time was 22.2. The track temperature is falling. It's now 33 Celsius.
And this is one of those tracks that I push the wheel.
That lap time was 22.2. Full course yellow, be careful. Safety car's out.
All right.
Gates are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind the pace car.
I'm very sorry.
Pace car, backstretch, pace car, middle backstretch. checking up, entering 3.
All right, that went well.
Safety car is
Good
out.
racing,
Pits
Zach.
are now open.
It's,
Bobby, sorry if I was being a pain. It was
there's
just
no
super
way to
sketchy
make it.
with what your internet was doing. I just didn't want to hit you.
Yeah, Bobby, for what it's worth, you are blinking pretty bad. At times, it's not like
Pit lane speed
constant.
limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
So pitting is a no-brainer just because we're halfway through the run.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Holy clutch stop.
Pits are open.
All right. So we got 4 sets of tires left. What, the hill you have to climb as you go through pit lane? And all the bumps? Okay, so it must have been Nicholas that died because he just disconnected. Tommy is back out. He's 15 laps down. So he was able to repair the damage.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Tires were fine.
Okay, Craig, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
All right, so we restart on the green flags in this league. Need to keep that in mind. First gear. Fuel map.
Green, 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 let's go. Lap time was at 22.4. was a 22.2. That was a 22.
Don't look up just as you're about to do corner entry. That's a terrible idea.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 35 Celsius. That lap time was 22.2. We've got a full course yellow. We think Henderson has stacked it. Pace car's out. Line up single file behind the pace car. Full course
I'm good.
yellow. It's a closed.
Alex, that was a lot of fun. I just want to say that.
It'd be more fun if you could actually pass.
Am I blinking at all or anything?
open.
Because I'm being told I was also net code, and I want to make sure that I'm not like constantly blinking. It's just bad. Net code.
I just had a heart attack. That was scary. It's half the wall.
I did see you blink, but maybe only once or twice.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 280 meters.
Sorry, Alex, can you repeat what you're going to say? I was
100
trying to warn
meters.
people about the spinning car.
50 meters.
Lucky dog coming high.
I don't even know what you mean by right, though, because I'm always on the top line, right? All right, so I screwed up.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Beef!
It's what's for dinner.
Told us at Wendy's because we got 100% fresh, never frozen beef.
So you have to be across that yellow yellow line before it splits, and I waited too long. Don't fall below a certain speed.
Pits are open.
I got an unsafe entry penalty.
What's your speed? What's your speed? Box in,
No,
2,
there's
turn,
the yellow
80
line. When the yellow
meters.
line splits, it splits into 2 lines, and you have to have your wheels across it before that line splits.
100 meters. 50 meters.
It's Milwaukee. All right, so we need to climb up through some guys. We've got the fuel to only need one more stop to the end. The 4 that stayed out need to do a splash.
Green flag, we're racing. Tenth position.
Thanks, Tommy. So he did perfect. He accelerated and then dove out of the way.
Car low. Inside's clear. Inside. Still there. Clear low.
And that is why you do not give up the outside line. It's easier to pass guys if you can pass them on the outside here. You could do the inside pass. It's just you need to be very confident in your throttle application coming out of the corners.
Okay, Craig. The next car is Harry. You've just done a 22.3. Fastest lap for Sharp, 21 car high.
I wasn't sure, sorry.
Just done a 22.3. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. P8. That was a 22.7. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
So this strategy requires not having a caution to be successfusel. So under no circumstances do we want to do any moves that are
That last lap was
risky,
a
which is why
22.4.
Mo said he was actually going to let me by on the outside there when he messed up, but I couldn't be sure when he was coming up like that. So better safe, avoid the wreck, and of course the last person you want to have be in a wreck is yourself.
You've just done a 22.4.
It was Bobby that's blinking? Okay. Yeah, that's what the first time I noticed it.
That was at 22.5.
Yeah, it's a lot harder in traffic.
The lap time was at 22.4.
All right, I need to get by these 4.
That last lap was at 22.5. Car inside. Clear low. Car outside. You've just done a 22.6. He's still there. You're clear outside.
Thank you.
Inside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear outside.
My God.
Got a car low.
Let's just stick it through whatever hole you think exists.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear all round.
We lost how much time to the third place car because we just bumped it in front of us?
P5.
There was like a huge collection of like, what, 5th through 9th?
Your lap time was 22.3. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Thank you.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
I was able to like sneak through the gap, but God, it was, outside line was like coming down to the inside line. It was nuts.
That lap was at 22.4.
But you checked up well for that. Yeah, I was right behind you.
35 Celsius. Lap time was 22.3. The gap in front is now 0.9.
So we got very, very lucky there.
Carmen, I could have been blind, so I think on the racing side said 124 laps. Was there a typo on the racing side?
That lap was at 22.4. The gap ahead is now 1.0. That was at 22.3.
All right, we need these guys to pit sometime soon.
That lap was at 22.3. The track temperature is falling. It's now 33 Celsius. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
So the guys in chat are only now realizing that they might have needed to save fuel.
The gap ahead is now 0.9. Alright Craig, half distance. We estimate 90. Laps of fuel left. The guy behind has just done a 22.0.
Actions detrimental to the league. So Bobby is on the same strategy as us. We need to get by him.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius. Car high. The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds. Still there. Clear high.
Hitting.
The leader, Sharp, is pitting. Car down low. Clear inside. there, clear high. Carlo. Still there.
Connell's hitting this lap, 69 in this lap.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. The leader is pitting now. Miller is now in the lead. P2. The gap to Miller in front is now 6.4.
All right, we got 10 more laps.
The
0.7
gap
this
behind
time.
is now 0.9. The leader, Miller, is pitting. Okay, Craig, we're matching race pace. You're now in the lead. The lap time was at 22.0. Cigar exiting the pits. Your last lap time was at 21.9. You've just done a 22.1. New fastest lap for Sharp, 21.7. The gap behind is now 0.9.
Pitting this time, pitting this time.
We are perfectly happy to sit behind.
We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. That lap time was 22.3. You're in the lead. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear high. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
So it looks like me and Lilac.
That was at 22.1. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
iRacing things. 27 pitting in, Forsythe pitting in.
In this lap, box this lap. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in 280 meters. black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it. 100 metres. 50 metres.
Not destined.
Heading this-
We need to come in for this penalty in the next 2 laps. The leader's pitting now.
Wow. That's how to throw it away.
There's traffic behind. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 33 Celsius. Outside. Still there. Clear high. Got a car outside. Clear high. P10. The gap to Perry ahead is increasing. It's now 9.3. Wiggins behind is pitting. Outside. Your last lap time was a 22 clear high. Got a car high. Still there, clear outside. To Perry, ahead is now 9.5. Position. Alright Craig, you're reeling Perry in. The gap's now 8.3 seconds. To Perry ahead is now 7.1 seconds.
Unless something changes, Lilac has this race won. Lilac doesn't need to pit again. Neither did I until I sped in pits.
22.2. You're reeling Perry in. The gap is 5.8.
So, absolute best outcome here is we, well, somehow get Lilia's.
Okay, Craig. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
We
The track temperature's rising. It's now
unlap
35
ourselves, so we're only
Celsius.
one lap down. And then the caution comes out and we stay out so we can unlap ourselves again. Threw this race away.
You're reeling Perry in. The gap is now 4.3. The car ahead's pitting now. P9. That was at 22.2. Car low.
Bobby is in massive fuel save mode
Still there.
because he had to pit those couple laps earlier.
Hold your line. Clear low. Your lap time was 22.3. You're reeling Perry in. The gap is now 3.2 seconds. Your lap time was at 22.2.
Everyone.
Inside. Inside's clear. That lap time was 22.3. Okay, Craig, you're reeling Perry in. The gap is 2.6. Full course yellow, watch out.
I'm so sorry, about that, Martin. I was trying to lap you and back out of it when I realized I didn't have the
Race
grip.
cars out, line up single file behind car number 28. Safety cars out, pits are closed.
Tommy, I need you to come around, please.
All good. Just not distracted.
The leader, Sharp, is pitting.
All right, so we're one lap down now.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
We need to get ahead of Mo. and then hope for another caution. That's the only...
It's all
Pass
open.
bow, get a caution. Don't be the caution.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Come on, let's go. We can pass.
Can we please catch them? Shouldn't be catching them coming out of 4. She didn't need to.
Green flag. P8. Car down low. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. He's still there. Clear high. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear low. Got car low. He's still there. Clear inside.
Lilac doesn't need to fuel save.
Outside. He's still there.
Well, I didn't, and she pitted 1 lap before me.
Still there. Still there. Clear high. Car high. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car high. Clear outside.
Yeah, it's me and Mo.
Car outside. Clear high.
I don't blame you.
Track temps increasing. It's now 37 Celsius. Car high. Still there. Clear outside. P8. Outside. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. You've just done a 22.4. Still there. Clear high.
That was a hard fight, man.
E7. Gap to Perry, behind is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
That doesn't matter at this point. Even if we get the lucky dog, there aren't enough laps left to get back through the field again. It's too bad. Car was fast. The driver was dumb.
Thank you, thank you.
That was 22.1. The gap to Perry, behind is increasing. It's now 4.2.
Five. I mean, technically you could throw it in 8 for a couple laps, but you'll eventually overheat the engine. We tried to come back from our dumbness. Had control of it. Once that caution had come out, we would have had the lead, which meant clean air. That's just racing. You need to be perfect.
The gap to Perry, behind is increasing. It's now...
Tommy almost caused a caution.
Okay, Craig, gaining on this car.
That's impressive that he saved that. Once you're down on the apron and that back end starts to go, it's super hard to save.
That last lap was at 22.4.
Sophie, I'm not doing anything to, I don't even pay attention to him.
jump here. 6th place, 2 to go. The gap in front is now 13 seconds. One more to go. The gap behind is now 9.9 seconds. V6, okay, we're done.
Yeah, stupid pit mistakes on my part, but good on you guys for
Look out for the
getting
pit
to the
speed
end,
limit.
man.
Box in 280 meters.
Congrats on the win, Lloyd.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Best we could
Hey, Lila,
best we
if you
could do with
haven't,
the circumstances that we
the
put ourselves
garage yet,
into,
come
and that
out
is
at the team
all our
1-2.
fault. We did that. I didn't know you could just drive over the inside wall. Okay. It's like simple things. Don't speed in pit lane, especially when you have no need to. None. I had that race dominated, and the brain went off.
Oh.
So that we didn't have a caution out of that because he was able to keep it going in a forward direction with no one else
Yeah,
around him. So
wasn't-
that's when we came up
yeah.
on him.
Wasn't going to try and race you too hard to special tire advantage. I wanted to give the team 1-2 either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it got to a point where I was 5 laps to go, I would have just backed off.
I don't think we're gonna, because there's so much blinking throughout the race. It's gonna be really hard to see, because it's gonna count each one of those blinks as an incident. Well, we're going lap by lap. That's handy. Oop. Net code. That's awful. Awful net code. So that would have been a caution. Whoa. Okay, so that was the one caution that brought out that first caution. And yeah. And so you could see here is the no, yeah, you can see it. That line's the yellow line for pit entry there. You have to be across it before it splits apart. And I was just past it, and so not Sophie. Pacey also. Yeah. Multiple laps down. Oh. And then getting that, didn't realize what was going on. Like, slammed on the brakes, thought too fast a pit entry. Not realizing it's not a pit speed violation they were getting. It's a a pit entry violation. And I did not have the fuel to go around another lap. Because that would have been the other thing, is if I unchecked everything, I would have just had a stop and go, a 1 second hold, then could have gone back around, but I would have needed to fill up, and we were going in with, it was 1 to go. Dumb, 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 dumb. Beep. So yeah, so they got together. And at that point, it's just, I'm committed already. And I needed him to be to the outside wall. So yeah. That Zach got abused there. But that all started with Zach checking up and then Mo rear-ending him, which compromised him more. Yeah. Lucky that didn't cause a caution. What was our pit edge? 50. Would have been sometime around here. Oh no. We've missed it. We came in so stupidly fast. I should have been slowing down. Oh, I was slowing down, huh? A 100, but I need to be doing 70. I think it's 72. All right, so Lily ended up winning the race. Lilac came in second. Sophie third, and we clawed our way back to sixth. But I mean, on pole and fastest car. Just dumb moves, dumb mistakes that you know, can't be doing. Can't be doing. And you know, the worst part is when it's like, you know, nothing. It's like not like we were being pressured. There was a car behind you or anything. You're just coming into pit lane all on your own. Can't do that stuff. So didn't deserve the win. Doesn't matter how fast you are. You need to be. You need to make good. Pits decide everything in IndyCar. It always does. Oh well. All right. Till later.